Diane,
Awesome.
you're up, and I don't know if that's facing you.
Oh, it is. That's great. Nice. I'm always eating. Hence the reason I can't lose weight. So, again, my name is Diane Castle, and I am an executive consultant with Rodan & Fields. And Rodan & Fields are the doctors that created Proactive years and years and years ago. They, of course, that's a household name now. They don't, I mean, they sell it out of vending machines now.
Right.
And oh, would I have loved to be on that ride if they would have allowed us. But, so what they did is they created 4 skincare lines because they truly believe that we should not be looking at one skincare line for all skin types because that's just not right. We all have different skins. We all have different issues that we're dealing with and our goals for our skin as well. So I feel like I am very fortunate that they took this from the retail marketplace because they really felt that they wanted to reach more people and offer the products to more people than what the retail market could bring. So they pulled it off of the shelves of Nordstrom's and Macy's. And for 2 years they developed a direct sale business model. And they wanted it to be different and better than anybody else's. And what is really amazing is that in just 6 years, they have already won the Stevie Award, which is the consumer products industry, and it's like the Oscar of that industry. And they have already won that award in just being 6 years old. So Apple and some of those folks that have been around for a long time, they've won the Stevie Award. So I feel like I am extremely humbled and honored to work for the doctors because knowing them personally and what they try to do for the world and change the world, they've also partnered with a 503c called Build On. And Build On does a couple of different things. Build On goes to third world countries and helps build schools for those villagers. And not only does that, but tries to teach them how to be better leaders in their communities and help the children and grow the children up to be future leaders. Then they also have in major urban areas, and I believe we're talking about Chicago, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, and Atlanta is the next one I think that they're looking at, is to have an after-school mentor program, and they have that already in place in those cities. And it's a place not only for children to go that don't have anywhere to go after school, but it's a place for them to have a mentor. So it's kind of like a big brother, big sister model, but they really want those children to connect with someone. So they have volunteers, business entrepreneurs that want to give back to the community. They have those people come to those facilities and be there every day after school, help them with their homework, teach them morals and ethics and everything that they need to move forward and be successful. And it's really awesome to know that in those places, a lot of those children that would never even finish school are now going on to college. So it's really very humbling to be. I've always wanted to be a part of something that made a difference in this world, and so I was very fortunate to find this through a high school friend, and I'm thrilled about it. I see people's skin change. I look at people that have had cancer, radiation treatments, all different things, and children that have acne so bad that they don't want to go to school. And these are the only products that I have ever known personally that really deliver the promises that they say they will deliver. And that means a lot to me. That's very ethical to me. Because we all have the graveyard drawer of cosmetics and skincare, right? That we always thought would work, and we spent a lot of money. We don't want our husbands to know how much money we spend. But we've all done that, and we've all been disappointed. It's hard to find a company that actually delivers the promises that they tell you.
Right.
And I'm honored and humbled to work for them. What would I do? Currently, I have a long way to go because, as Marissa will tell you, I'm very busy, but do I work effectively in my business? Do I have the business practices on a daily basis that I stick to? And the answer would be no, because I'm overwhelmed by when I hear something, okay, that sounds like a good idea, maybe I should try that. And she'll tell you that that's kind of my personality. I'm a little ADD. And so I don't have a consistency. And when I look at people, my peers that are very successful in what I do, they're very consistent with their behavior each and every day. I'm more the social butterfly.
Which is why you would totally excel in the social space, because you already have that personality. So you're already doing it in the physical world. All we need is to set you up in the virtual world.
Yeah.
Because there's really no difference in the two. The only difference is you move whatever networking you're doing from physical to virtual. That's it. There's still somebody real on the other end of that computer. There's still somebody who has a problem. You may not be able to look at their skin and see that problem, but I guarantee you when they look in the mirror every morning, they see it, right? So if you're, and this is what's cool about, a lot of us and a lot of the people that I meet in these organizations is you're already social. You already show up for yourself. If you're showing up for yourself and you're already doing that, transitioning it to the social space is easy. You just have to get your systems in place, right?
Right. So that's what I need to do. A couple things I need to do to become successful is to not just look for the preferred client that wants to use the product, be a product of your product, is to really, my future, the way I look at it, is growing my team. So hiring people that want to go out and help people, and have that team of so-called employees. They would not be employees, but we're all contractors. And look at people that would be power partners, and that's what I'm working on now, is so go to the salons and talk to them about adding another skincare line. Talk to estheticians. I have an appointment with a beauty school in Garland on Monday, so I'm a little nervous about that. But so
great.
They train estheticians, and they're going to school,
right?
And so they want to start them out the right way and get them started with the right product. So it's really branching out and becoming power partners with a wedding planner, because you need to start working on your skin long before that big day. And it's not just the bride, it's the bridal party, it's the mother of the bride, the mother of the groom, that want to look and shine and be their best. So it's those types of relationships.